And we are back mga kaibigan for game number 2 ng PLDT Smart Omega versus Suwa Execution Punishers.
At mainit ang nangyari kanina sa game 1 natin, ng ating first series. Ngayong hapon at grabe mga kaibigan, Suwa Execution Punishers were able to take that mid-game away from PLDT Smart Omega at grabe yung laro nila. With the Lord take indeed, doon sila nagkapital. Doon nag-swing yung momentum tingin ko talaga
Contest nung mamamatay na yung Lord, everyone from PLDT Smart Omega, they just backed off. Yun yung pinaka nangyari doon. They had the capability to take that Lord down. It was just the fact na natanggal din agad si Kadita dito. Natanggal din si Why Not. I mean, yes, na unstoppable force to ejector siya. Napindot niya naman yung times journey. Pero kasi kapag ganun yung nangyari, pagka forced yung pindot ng times journey, you don't really use it at your own pace, at your own tempo. Medyo hindi magiging panig sa iyo yung laban.
Indeed. Pati talaga yung sabi natin kanina bago mag-start pa yung series mga kaibigan, yung potential na i-bait mo yung times journey. Siyempre, you're looking at the times journey as a good equalizer kung sakaling sila mag-i-initiate, kung sakaling yung Suwa Execution Punishers yung mag-i-initiate. But unfortunately, sa Lord area, na-back off sila na-isolate sila. Yung core heroes ng Suwa Execution Punishers, sila yung dumidigdig, sila yung tumapos dun sa Lord habang na-bait out yung time journey. Hindi makakapasok ang PLDT Smart Omega without the time journey. Again, yung Minoan's Fury, kahit hindi nagamit, hindi siya na-optimize rather from that game. Pero yung threat na wala kayong times journey, sobrang hirap. Hindi ka makakapasok at makakapasok.
Sobrang hirap. And as we've been seeing doon, si Sir yung naglaro, hindi si Dian. And ito yung tinatawag natin na versatility per se. Like, the flexibility and the versatility nitong team ng Suwa Execution Punishers, hindi siya nakaset up as si Dian lang yung maglalaro. Si Sir, kahit si Sir, makakapaglaro siya. And as long as the heroes and the draft na ginagawa nila dito is smart enough to complement kung ano man yung playstyle na dadala ni Sir papunta dito, yung dynamic na dadala ni Sir, it's going to be a good foundation para sa pagkapanalo ng mga team. But let's head on to game number 2 draft. So Execution Punishers versus PLDT Smart Omega. Chaknu, Zapnu, and Sire actually talking about kung ano yung gagawin nila.
Oo, pati ano yan. It's all about team communication. Nakikita ko so Execution Punishers doing really well against PLDT Smart Omega. Again, sila lang ang team, mga kaibigan, na naka 2-0 win in a streak. So, dalawa agad. So, but let's see kung Suwa Execution Punishers, kung mag 2-0 ba nila ang PLDT Smart Omega or PLDT Smart Omega will force a Game 3 against Suwa Execution Punishers. Blue side ang Suwa Execution Punishers, mga kaibigan, PLDT Smart Omega. On the red side, again, Harriet will be removed on the side of PLDT Smart Omega. And also, Kaja, sa side naman ng Suwa Execution Punishers. Again, respect ban, mga kaibigan, and also removing the meta heroes on this current patch. Harriet, alam naman natin yan, Zaman Force. Well, he can use the Zaman Force to provide a lot of structural damage, especially for the tier 1, also controlling the map and also the fight with his chrono dashes. But Cho, being a Cho player, Thurs, ano ba yung impact? Kasi ito, ilang na naglalaro, nakikita ko yung mga galawan ni Butters talagang on point. Bakit nga ba lagi nagiging bandito yung Cho?
Medyo sobrang grabing compliment na tayo nagawa mo doon But yeah, I mean kasi yung Cho, the changes kasi doon ginawa sa Croc, yes, it changes the ability of the hero to, bully everyone. But si Cho hindi siya ganon. Kasi si Cho naman talaga from the very start, ang pinaka-idea nitong tank na to is speed. Utility, kung utility siya, utility support, and you can also put him as a fighter. Pero pagka nasa fighter role kasi siya, parang hindi mo siya i-expect na talagang siya yung sumasama na Cho. The Cho deals a lot of damage na only fast, yung passive niya, which activates kapag kunyari nakalakad ka for a certain amount of parang steps. Medyo malayo-layo din. And hindi problema yun para si Sang Cho. He has a lot of dashes. Yung Jeet Kundo niya gives distance din naman. Nakakatakbo din naman siya gamit yun. And at the same time, yung Way of the Dragon. The idea na pwede mong dalhin sa pinakalikod yung kalaban. It's the same idea as Kaja. Because Kaja naman kasi pure magic damage yung dinadala niya. Parang two sides of the coin sila. Same idea, same coin, pero two sides. One focuses on the magic, and the other one focuses on physical.
Indeed.
And kung isipin mo, you can focus a lot of your resources sa tank items kay Cho, pero yung only fast niya will still deal a lot of damage.
Pasok siya. And also, you are forcing enemy team to use the Purify. Kumaga parang imbis na gumamit ka ng sprint, pantakas, mapaforce pa yung mga core mo ng Purify, which is also good. And looking at the draft right now, mga kaibigan, so Extinction Punishers securing a Leo Mord and also the Esmeralda, isa sa mga highest pick na tank mage sa ating meta ngayon, and also with the Diggy. So again, so Extinction Punishers with the Esmeralda, more of a mid-game to late-game hero. He just need to get that at least concentrated energy, or at least a Calamity Reaper that should be enough for him to, or for her rather, to join the fight. But PLD Smart Omega, Lolita, ready na sila sa kahit anong klaseng assault. Again, with the Bulwark, Gorgeous Bulwark, isang up lang. Well, that should be enough. And also nice control with the Numinon Blast. Talking about control, we also have a Hurricane Dance from the Akai at magiging control din ng brush area ang PLD Smart Omega with the traps of Selena.
Okay, so Gushon, ang ipapakita sa atin ata dito ni Zapnu.
Nako.
Ilalabas na.
Na.
Ilalabas na ni Zapnu ang alas. So Pakbet will be using that Esmeralda sa may top lane.
Most probably, ano to, since saktong-sakto din naman, meron silang Minoan Fury, so, well, at least one core item lang talaga sa Esmeralda, pwede na siya sumama. And also with the burst potential from the Gushon with Zapnu, alam naman natin yan, isa sa mga malulupit na Gushon players. But let's look at the control na kaya din gawin ng PLD Smart Omega dito. Yes, Suez Crash Punch is really good when it comes to pick-offs, but PLD Smart Omega with the Martis and also with the Lolita pick-up, plus the Hurricane Dance from Akai, it will be a much more team fight oriented sa PLD Smart Omega. Pick up naman sa Suez Execution Punishers. But let's see how they will initiate or also execute this draft from Suez Execution Punishers. Enough ba to para sa 2-0 win?
Okay, looking at the draft right now, I would have to side with Suez Execution Punishers. Ang ganda ng pinaka-idea nila dito. The idea is for Pakbet to go into the front lines. Kapag ka ma-stun man siya or ma-hold man siya ng kahit anong gawin dito, ng side ng PLD Smart Omega, Time's Journey will be there.
Exactly.
Pero may sagot din yung PLD Smart Omega. Since they got the Diggy, ang gagawin lang nila dito is they will shoot out the Abyssal Arrows, and once they hit someone, pipili dun si Why Not. Kung pipinutin ko ba yung Time's Journey para sell ba yung kakampi ko, o pipinutin ko yung, hindi ko pipinutin yung Time's Journey, and ipaprotect na lang namin sila.
Indeed.
Kasi yun yung advantage ng isang Selena sa isang Diggy. Kasi kapag ka mayroong isang stun or isang route na sobrang layo na pwede ibato, that means pagka napindot yung Time's Journey, may option tong PSO na hindi sila lumaban agad-agad. But let's head on to the land of Dawn, Suez Execution Punishers versus PLD Smart Omega. Game number 2. Let's go for the team rundown for the side of Suez Execution Punishers. It's going to be May on the Leo, Pakbet as the Esme, Sire will be the Diggy, Zapnu as the Gushon, and Chaknu will be the Minotaur.
At sa side naman ng PLDT Smart Omega, Why Not para sa Lolita, Crips naman sa Akai, Toshi on the carry, Exort para sa Selena, and Kenji para sa Martis. So, control mga kaibigan, laning stage, Suha Execution Punishers, top lane naman si Leo Mord, and Martis looking for a cut creep. Again, controlling the lane equilibrium is really important. Also providing a lot of early potential ganks for PLDT Smart Omega. Pero Zapnu, alam naman natin yan. Once magkaroon siya agad ng level 4, dyan agad yung magsisimula yung unang power spike ng Suha Execution Punishers.
And right now, nakikita natin, PLDT Smart Omega, inayos nila yung laning nila dito. Kaya napilitan din yung Suha Execution Punishers na ayusin yung sariling laning nila. Pakbet will go to the bottom lane. Leo will still get that off lane kasi usually kapag ganito, you would put Pakbet on the top lane. Pero sabi nila dito ng PLD Smart Omega, lagay natin, pagtambayin natin yung Selena muna sa may taas, pag-clear natin sa kanya yung monsters, yung jungle monsters. Para kahit papano, merong idea yung Esmeralda dito na hindi siya pwede mag-duel doon. Kasi yun yung pinakakainaan ng Esmeralda. Kapag ka na-hold siya, hindi siya makapag-skill. You can't really get the armor. And yung armor na yun, yun yung nagpapalakas sa isang Esmeralda.
Indeed. Pati, well, talking about armor, meron siyang recent nerf. Well, aka nerf, pero technically hindi naman siya ganun ka-nerf eh. 50% lang magiging max capping ng shield in terms of level 1. But then again, there's still a possibility of 100% uptime ng armor kapag nakuha niya or na-soak lahat ng Esmeralda when it comes to 5v5 matches. So it's all about control, looking at the right positioning for the Esmeralda and knowing the power spike. He's already level 4 right now with the Magic Worship, so the damage is really there. He just need at least one more sustained item, concentrated energy, or if you want to go aggressively, Calamity Reaper should be enough.
Gusto nila dive dito. This is a 4v2 situation. Crypt actually going to the bottom lane. Sir, dito nagbato siya ng bomb just to get a bit of damage dito kay Crypt Zoo. Pero doon sa may taas,
Kenji, tol.
it's the Turtle, Kenji and Exhort working together to secure that objective. So kahit pa paano si Crypt Zoo dito, anong nangyari sa kanya? Crypt Zoo, kunin mo muna yung objective or kunin mo yung lane dito sa may gitna. Try to get your levels. Ang gagawin ng Selena dito, i-clear niya lang yung jungle monster so that hindi sila masyadong nalilate in terms of levels. So sabi naman dito ni Crypto, yes, I'm now at level 4, Exhort is at level 5, Martis level 4, so lahat dito mga kaibigan, expect anytime soon na makakita tayo ng isang matinding laban agad-agad.
Indeed. At lalo't meron na sila mga level 4, naghahantay na sila ng magandang opening and also controlling every resource, mga kaibigan. Sabi mo kanina, yung Selena is all about clearing the jungle camps. Again, the threat of the Selena is, kung sakaling wala kang information na si Selena, mag-play safe ka eh. Kung ikaw yung Suwa Execution Punishers hanggang wala kang information, lagi ka nakatingin sa mapa. But it will give a lot of opportunity for Suwa Execution Punishers. The Falling Star will not hit and also forcing a flicker on the side of PLD Smart Omega. But they will secure another turret or the first turret sa bottom lane sa side ng PLD Smart Omega dito and also taking down the coin on the, away from PLD Smart Omega.
Why not dito mabilis yung kanyang reaction? But Chakno, being the bully that he is, Chakno mga kaibigan, nasa may gitna siya dito, why not getting pulled back by the reverse time? But Crypto, walang nagsesecure netong buff na to. And so Execution Punishers expect na kukunin nila to and the TP and the emote. Alam dito mga kaibigan.
Psycho lang talaga.
Ipakbet na wala papatay sa kanya. Crypto getting caught out. Time's Journey is there for the extra protection. Nice usage of that skill. Kasi alam naman nila as of now, hindi lalaban ng PLD Smart Omega. So if they use that, they can get the kill safely. Walang mawawala sa kanila. And there's a chance na magpumilit dito yung PLD Smart Omega and pwede pa sila manalo dun ulit.
Indeed. Pati ang ganda ng pagkaka-utilize dito ni Zap, no? Yung ano niya, yung lahat ng daggers niya. Dagger specialist mga kaibigan ng passive ng Gusion. Again, every 3 clicks parang meron kang mini Asura. Yung additional damage, he's not going for the 10-blade dagger combination on this Gusion, which is effectively bursting out the Akai and giving them the first blood sa side ng Suwa Execution Punishers. And also, PLD Smart Omega now, nagkukumpulan sila sa middle lane.
Doon ka sa may Shadowblade Slaughter, Sword Spike, Shadowblade Slaughter, i-attract mo yon, tapos mag-incandescence ka, papaluin mo, tapos babato mo uli, babato mo yung Shadowblade Slaughter, Sword Spike, gawin mo uli yun, then you can go for maximum efficiency.
Indeed.
You will activate Dagger Specialist twice.
Pati ano yun, kaya nakikita natin ngayon, most of the time, na kapag merong Gusion, hindi na siya nag-go into Lightning Transient kagad eh. He's prioritizing the Calamity Reaper, looking for that extra bonus damage from the Dagger Specialist. But looking at the screen right now, mga kaibigan, so Execution Punishers, they're trying to contest the Turtle, and the Turtle will be taken by Selena. Small skirmish, reverse time para sa Selena, but he's taking a lot of damage from the 10-blade Slaughter, from the Gusion again, with the taunts from so Execution Punishers, able to take off this Selena, putting him in the sidelines for the next 15 seconds at also controlling the map. So Execution Punishers going on the bottom lane, looking for the carry. Kung makikita din sila nung Lolita, mas bakbet naman nasa top lane. Again with the taunts, sinasayko lang namin kayo. Siyempre mawala off guard. Oh, zap na incandescence in the blade Slaughter. Mukhang hihintay niya lang. With the taunt, of course! Siyempre naman, hindi mo mawawala
Styling
yun.
and profiling, mga kaibigan, Zapno. And that is the Zapno, mga kaibigan, nakilala natin at mahal na madaming fans.
Indeed, talaga yung courage and also the the way that he can play the game and also utilize the heroes and its full potential. 10-blade Slaughter, alam niya kung kailan gagamitin, and also the positioning. Laging talagang it's all about occupying. Oh, Minoan Sphere in the middle lane, tinamaan yung dalawa. Toshi on the back lines, mukhang dash in lang, reverse time, mukhang mauul si Kripsu, but he will evenly back off, popping the sprint. So alam nila na wala ng sprint si Akai, so he will be a little bit of off time. Hindi siya agad magiging aggressive for a little bit of time there. And also the arrow will not hit from the side of Selena, at least gathering information kung nasan yung Suwa Execution Punishers.
Okay, kung titignan natin yung difference dito game number 1 sa game number 2. So Execution Punishers, no, sila yung nasa deficit, nagagawan na ng space si Zapno. Dito yung PLD Smart Omega, they're not giving Toshi any space. Si Toshi dito nakikipagkumpulan sa 2 o 3 tao. And that means you get lesser gold out of that. Kung naka-wooden mask man sila, yes, that's good. Kasi at least napapanel kahit paano, pero look
Oh,
at that.
times journey nga ito. Minuwan Fury mo makakuli. Kenji, mga isolate shot. Tinamaan ng araw. Bakbet will go down. Crimson naman holding down the Minotaur. Mukhang delikado sila. Tatlo ang umusugod, pero buhay na buhay pa rin talaga. Meron pa siyang rage. Puno-puno ng rage niya. Kenji on the backlines naman. Ginagamit ang kanyang Fury, but able to back out. Why not? Yata magiging next casualty dito. Zapnu again with the taunt. Dagger Specialist mukhang in-offense na kanya. Patay na naman. Double kill for Zapnu. And a 2-for-1 exchange on the side of Suez Execution Punishes, and also taking down the turret, tier 2 turret of PLD Smart Omega. So right positioning, again, they have the opportunity. Kulang sila sa numbers sa PLD Smart Omega, so there might be no contest on this turtle, which will go to the side of Suez Execution Punishers.
And look at this. Clock of Destiny yung kinuha niya. Then he's gonna go straight for the Calamity Reaper. Nandiyan na yung Azure Blade, nandiyan na yung Magic Wand. They're just waiting for the proper time. And look at the items dito ni Esmeralda. Meron na siyang Calamity Reaper and the Feather as well.
Pakasakit na ng normal attacks niya ni Esmeralda, mga kaibigan. Kumbaga, hindi sila mag-rely heavily on the Falling Star. Pero ito nga, nice initiation. Chak Nuwa na corner yata, 4-1. Minuwan Fury, may mga cancel time journey mo mga gawin din mga kaibigan. Why not? Zapnu, mukhang magkakaisahan. Again, Incandescence to trying to chase Chapnu. Numinon Blast. Why not? Mukhang hindi tama. Nice back off. Hindi pa rin sila tapos. Zapnu again with the backlines. Mukhang nag-iintayin Chapnu. Wala pa siyang enough na Minuwan's Rage. May on the backlines. Nice momentum. Able to cash out. Why not? And again, able to clear out one by one. But Esmeralda will be the casualty on the side of two Execution Punishers. They will now transition to middle lane since mayroong creep wave. And this is another takedown for two Execution Punishers.
May dito playing out of his mind. Hindi siya nagmamadali in terms of throwing out the Phantom Steed. Yung Phantom Steed dito, ang ginagawa niya, inaantay niya muna bumaba yung buhay, pababae ni Zapnu, tapos tsaka niya ilalabas. So that, easy yung kill na nangyayari.
Finisher
Hindi niya kailangan masyado mag-effort dito na magtatatakbo ka kung saan-saan. You don't play the Leo that way. I mean, you can. Pero kung iisipin mo, meron silang Exhort na nagbabata ng Abyssal Arrow, meron silang Wide at nag-distance sa'yo, and Leo kasi syempre bully siya in terms of clashes, in terms of lanes. Pero kapag na-stun ka, kahit one time lang, he acts as the same ng mga course natin ngayon. Kapag ka nahuli ka na isang beses, na-disable ka na isang beses, matatapos ka agad.
Indeed. So again, it's all about finishing the fight para sa side ng Leomord and also knowing when to go and not to go. Since sabi mo kanina, si Gushen is enough for them to burst out damage. Kung saan meron may iwan, that's the right opening for Suez Execution Punishers to go in. But unfortunately, nice defense for PLDT Smart Omega. But slowly, kitang-kita natin sa ating mapa, kinokontrol ng Suez Execution Punishers lahat ng resources, and now the Lord is open for them to take. Si May sinisimulan na tamang momentum lang for them to poke, trying to reposition the Lord in their favor. Pero tingnan natin kung PLDT Smart Omega is also trying to get a much more better positioning. They have the information and no one, rather the Sire, mukhang makakuli at Creamsu popping up his Hurricane Dance, trying to take down Chaknu. Chaknu, Minuwan Fury, hindi enough yung times journey. Chaknu, buhay na buhay pa rin ito. Flicker out, Creamsu, ginamit ni May ang kanyang Barbiel. Into Falling Star mo, dalawang mahuli. Exalt mo mabubuhay yata, hindi pa rin. The damage from Pakpet is way too high.
And he will go down to the hands of Kenji, but Zapnu dito, may iba siya sasabihin. Toshi, on the backlines, he's trying to do as much damage as possible, but Pakpet, mga kaibigan, tumatakbo siya dito. The emote, mga kaibigan, May! Zapnu and Pakbet actually surviving that skirmish.
Indeed, at syempre si Sire dun wala pa. So it's still an advantage for Suez Execution Punishers. They able to take 3 and at least secure a much more better position on this next Lord take. May medyo half HP na, pero si Pakbet pa rin talaga with enough steel from the armor and also the damage from the Calamity Reaper at yung Feather of Heaven. Pumuputok lahat, mga kaibigan. Parang golden stop yan sa physical attribute. Pero sa Zapnu dito na para tumulong. Lord has been taken, secured by Suez Execution Punishers. May will also pop his ultimate Phantom Steed para lang makatakas.
And it's now time for Suez Execution to go for the one big push na gusto nilang gawin kanina pa. They were trying to get the Lord at an earlier stage ng game. Pero right now, it's their time to shine at PLDT Smart Omega. Malalamatan na ba? Well, nalamatan na din naman. Pero Suez Execution Punishers pala, hindi na nga ba talaga malalamatan ng PLDT Smart Omega for day number 3 yung kanilang perfect score?
Nako, tingnan natin talaga. Pero Suez Execution Punishers, they're really flexing their muscles right now. 8K net worth lead, mga kaibigan, on the side of Suez Execution Punishers. And also the Lord is already marching in. Reverse time, mukhang makakansel pa rin yan ni Kenji with his the damage again. Zapnu, mukhang sobrang tabang taga ni Zapnu dito. Structure, tier 3 will be taken out. Sa top lane, transition naman. Times Journey mo magamit pa. And also with the Barbiel, Chakno mo tinamaan ng isa sa kanyang Minoan Fury, but the Lord is still marching inside. Oh, Numenon Blast, mukhang dito tama makakancel. Zapnu again with a double kill. Mukhang mamatay pa siya isa pa. Esmeralda will go down. Toshi able to take down Pakbet. Why not? The damage from May is not there. He doesn't want to overcommit. But the damage from Zapnu should be enough. No, it's not enough though. Enough yung damage incandescent into another dagger specialist. Mukhang hindi tama ang kanyang next combo, but Su Exclamation Punishers transitioning from the bottom lane at mukhang unti-unti nila makukuha to.
Toshi, nahuli siya dito ni Zapnu, but the stun is there. Carry will go for the kill. That is a shutdown. Lolita will go for the Diggy, and the Diggy will go down as well. But the damage has been done. PLDT Smart Omega, nawala na sila ng dalawang inhibitor turrets dito on the top lane and the middle lane. Bottom lane is hanging by a thread.
Nako, isang poke na lang siguro ng Leomord. Delikado na ang PLDT Smart Omega dito mga kaibigan. When it terms to net worth, 8,000 pa rin, pero ang structure sila mga kaibigan, mukhang naghihingalo ang bottom lane ng PLD Smart Omega. The momentum is still there, but keep an eye yung PLD Smart Omega. Apat na sila nag-rotate. This is a one-go, high-risk, high-reward play for PLD Smart Omega. They need to catch up the Esmeralda, which is really a good opportunity. Creepsu so Pakbet right now. He's really having a hard time deciding if he wants to go in and also lock down the Pakbet. But unfortunately, Pakbet trying to go in really strong. He doesn't have any idea na mayroong apat na membro ng PLD Smart Omega doon mga kaibigan. The slow again from the carry. Chakno looking for a good position. Almost 1-4. Ito na nga. Minoan Fury. Dalaw tinamaan ito. Barbiel call. Creepsu again with the Hurricane Dance. Time Journey will be forced out. Toshi mo. Delikado mamamatay siya ni Sire. And also the back off. May gonna flick in. Why not? Mga papasok pa rin. Another casualty. PLDT Smart Omega on the brink of the, again, 2-0 sweep mga kaibigan. So Execution Punishers.
Kenji and Creepsu, can they do something? Matagal na sila magkasama. Pero right now, 5-man dito ng Su Execution Punishers just knocking on their doors. Chakno dito, binubuli na sila lahat. Zapnu with the emote. Let's look at this. Reverse time is there. Esmeralda will go down.
Si May objective lang. 2-0
yata.
objectives.
Su Execution Punishers will get the 2-0 win.
Wow, Suwa Execration Punishers from the early game to the late game. The Lord take every objective. Sabi nga nila mga kaibigan, amin to. Walang pagkakataon. Hindi hihinto ang aming winning streak. Pangatlong 2-0. Sakto-sakto sa ating day 3 mga kaibigan. Grabe, napakainit. On a roll talaga ang Suwa Execution Punishers. And they will still be the one who's going on our top spot para sa ating chart. This is the 9th point. 9 points na mga kaibigan sa Execution Punishers. Again, kapag naka 2-0 ka, 3 points ang makukuha mo. 2-1, 2 points. Pag natalo ka, 1 point. Pero pag na 2-0 ka, 0 points mga kaibigan.
Kung ano man yung preparation na ginagawa dito ng Suwa Execution Punishers, 100% it's working right
Pasok
now.
na pasok, tol. Tingin ko rin kasi yung team play. Ang ganda ng pagka-team play nila. Chakno with Zapnu and also with the rotation. The shot calling is really on point. Drafting is really on point. Again, alam na alam nila kung sino yung mga dapat nilang priority targets. And Su Execution Punishers again with a dominating win against PLDT Smart Omega.
Su Execution Punishers, their 9th point. Maaga pa lang sinetap na nila yung sarili nila for success. Let's look at the post-game stats dito. PSO, Toshi just doing he can. Endless Battle, Golden Staff, Thunderbelt, even the Aegis to protect himself kahit papano. The Athenas to, you know, just protect.
Protect lang talaga.
Sa Exort dito, yes, they didn't really utilize kung ano man yung ginagawa ng Selena. Parang si Selena dito, ang ginagawa lang dito nila Chakno. Wala, bumapasok si Chakno, casually. Then ang gagawin niya is, wala, mag-stay lang siya doon. Tapos, hindi na makakapag-force engage. Hindi na makakapag long range initiation etong side ng PSO.
PSO.
Pero, yun eh. Nagigigil kasi sila masyado kay Chakno. Si Chakno dito, he's not the main player of the game. Andyan pa si May. And si May, hindi nga naman kailangan dito yung tipong sobrang taas na damage output talaga. He just needs to rely on Pakbet and Zapnu to trickle down or to take down yung buhay ng mga kalaban dito 30%, and that's the time where he will shine. And nakita natin dito, 207, May didn't even die once.
Grabe. Talagang tamang timing at he will be the one who's our MVP of the game para sa ating second game of our first series ngayong hapon mga kaibigan. MVP of the game, May with the Leomord, 9.5 average, KDA of 207, di siya matay, kill participation of 64% with a net worth of 10,067. Ang ganda ng pagkakapasok niya.
10,067. Nakikita niyo din naman sa photo niya dito. Nakahawak siya sa kanyang temple.
Oo.
At sinasabi niya,
Utakan lang.
nautakan namin kayo. Nautakan namin kayo. Hindi, nautakan kita. Nautakan namin kayo.
Talagang ano talaga eh. It's all
Very fitting, very fitting.
Hindi siya talaga more on hindi lang talaga it's all about communication. It's all about how you approach the game and the knowing when to fight and when not to fight. Sabi mo nga kanina, 'di ba, pumapasok lang siya para mag-clear out, siya yung magiging finisher.
No.
At again, yung connection ng dalawa, Gusion and also the Leomord really perfectly synced and also stopping the Numenon Blast. Pansin ko merong successful ng Numenon Blast pero hindi siya nakakuha ng dalawa o isa eh. There's always a way for So Execution Punishers to capitalize and also punish Lolita habang pre-casting pa lang siya ng kanyang Numenon Blast.
Oh, and wala. Everything has been said. Kailangan na natin pumunta sa isang short break. Bago tayo, syempre, pumunta sa ating favorite part kapag So Execution Punishers, the interviews.
The interview.
Kaibigan. So magbabalik kami. We were shotcasters for that series. I am Butter. Kasama ko sa TDC. At magbabalik pa kami. Diyan lang kayo.